Bitches ain't shit but hoes.
I get my money though. Godmotheroffunk in this motherfucker, y'all. Are y'all ready? Where my niggas at?
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Bitches ain't shit but hoes.
Y'all niggas ain't.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes.
Y'all niggas ain't.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes.
Y'all niggas ain't.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes.
See, y'all niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks. You want a bitch like me to suck up on your dick, but a bitch like me ain't for no clout. I ain't putting no dicks up in my mouth. You can call me a trick or two, but this bitch got her motherfucking money to you, and I don't have to stand on the corner to get my shit. I'm a 9 to 5 regular boss, bitch. If anybody's a hoe, it's your ass, and I'ma leave that shit up in the past. Cause all this shit you done to me, we can call it squash, so let it be. Cause you can keep that shit up in the past. See, I ain't gonna kiss your motherfucking ass. I'll be your bitch and your hoe and your trick too. Cause this bitch gon' do what she gotta do, nigga. Cause I get my money though, yeah. I get my money though. I get my money though. I get my, see y'all niggas ain't shit. I see y'all niggas ain't shit. I said y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit. I see you in the corner talking your shit. I'm a real boss, nigga, you will never hit. I got a bankroll so damn long, it's longer than your motherfucking ding dong. Not the bell that your motherfucking ring, but the shit that go bling, bling, bling. I got my own money, I'm my own boss. It's a lesson that you gotta be taught. Nigga, you ain't talking to me, a bad bougie bitch with a whole lot of money. Nigga, I ain't never a hoe. A bitch like me too bad for a Figaro, cause you can keep that shit up in the past. See, I ain't gon' kiss your motherfucking ass. I'll be your bitch and your hoe and your trick too. Cause this bitch gon' do what she gotta do, nigga. Cause I get my money though. 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 Y'all niggas ain't shit. I saw y'all niggas ain't shit. I said y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Check this out, see, y'all niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks. You want a bitch like me to suck up on your dick, but a bitch like me ain't for no clout. I ain't putting no dicks up in this mouth. Y'all heard what the fuck I said.
Talking about bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, talking to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Why would you even make a song like that?
Cause y'all niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
You can't say that about all niggas.
I'm not saying about all niggas.
Look what you just said. You say you're not gonna put no dick up in your mouth. Like, do you wanna, like, what do you expect us to, how you expect
how you know
us to
I ain't
feel?
put several. Sometimes you just can't tell everybody what you're doing.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
It was just that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga.
That certain
nigga.
type of nigga. Nigga.
Now you got a little old school and a new school vibe to your music, you know what I'm saying? And like, explain how you come up with that.
Okay, it wouldn't be no new without the old. And I wanted to do a mixture of both because I am old school. And you got a lot of youngsters that's used to the new school, so if I wanted to blend, give them both worlds. I wanted to give the older crowd something, and I wanted to give the new crowd something, so I just mixed it.
And you have the title, the Godmother of Funk. Now, that's not no title. You feel what I'm saying? You just don't get that title out of nowhere. You know, you gotta earn that title. You know, you gotta be given that title, or either you gotta come up with that title by yourself. Which one was it? You earned it because that's a hell of a title right there, the Godmother of Funk.
Yes, I earned that title. I've been in the rap industry since 1984, and actually one of Snoop Dogg's, which is my first cousin, one of his producers that he worked with, his name was Quays. He gave me that name. I worked with him in the studio. I did my first funk song, which was called Think. I did a remix, a reversion of the James Brown song, you know, hey fellas, you got, I did that. Yeah, I can sing a little bit too. So,
sample though.
You heard that? That was the Godmother Funk coming out of a nigga.
He heard me and he said, since your cousin is the godfather, then I think you should be the godmother because you have a lot of soul, you know, in your voice too. And, you know, I just feel like that name just fits you, and I earned that name because, like I said, I've been in this business since 1984.
Oh, I got a question, right? Now, back in the day, it was a lot of West Coast women on, you know what I'm saying, rapping. I remember Lady of Rage, you know what I'm saying, a couple of other ladies from the West Coast and stuff like that, you know, out of Frisco and things like that. Nowadays, you hear a lot of East Coast women and things like that. Like, why you don't hear West Coast women, you know, out there, you know what I'm saying, on the mainstream, you know what I'm saying, or even being pushed out there? Why you think that's happening?
Okay, for several reasons. Men, don't get mad at me on the West Coast.
Oh, shit, they going to business. Niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Here come this part.
Well, first of all, it's a lot of competition out there. A lot of women on the West Coast, they be too much competitive against each other instead of working with each other. That's one big pet peeve I don't like. If you can't work together, then it's not going to be no unity. We always talking about black sister unity and this, but we have no unity because you cannot put us in the studio together because somebody want to outdo somebody. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me back in the days of like New Edition being in a group. Somebody always want to be the top dog. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be Bobby Brown. I want to fuck everything. I want to keep it 100. I want to fuck everything.
And it's
Went to dance like
you feel me? So we both want to be Bobby.
You know, it was just it's competitive, and also too the males on the East Coast. They're you know they're high. They're in there. They don't like to let us open up for them. You know, for different shows. Let me just put this out there. Just like you got West Coast artists is big names out there. Why won't they let some of us independent female artists open up for them? You know what I'm saying? It's always, we got to play slot fees. You know what I'm saying? It's always got to...
Wait, slot fees? What you mean slot fees? Wait, what do you mean slot fees?
Let me just...
You got, as a woman, you got to play slot fees.
Let me tell you, they'll tell us...
Right.
They'll say, if you want to open up for like Sugar Free, you got to play a slot fee.
They just don't give women the opportunity like I just want to put
They don't give us the opportunity, and we don't give ourselves the opportunity. Going back to what I said, is so much competition. Let me tell you something. Just for example, if I see somebody out there and they say, hey, we're giving a show for female artists, I'm going to tap into all female artists that I know. You got a lot of female artists, they won't even tell you about shows. They don't want to put you in shows because they know that you are competition and they want to shine. They don't want you to shine. That's part of what my diss track is. When we get into that, that's the part why I put the diss track out as well, because I feel like this, Rosebud, you've been knowing me for...
Wait. You got to understand, bitches are in competition with each other, so they never is going to be supporting each other. That's in a woman's nature to compete. It's in a man's nature to compete, but it's more women out there. If women just support women, right, y'all wouldn't have that competition. Y'all wouldn't be worried about the WNBA. Y'all wouldn't be worried about women records. Y'all wouldn't be worried about, because it's more women that are consumers of certain products, you know what I'm saying? And when you are talking from a woman's experience, right, it should be more women living to that experience. Like me personally, I like the music now, like your music and stuff like that, because it's more related to a type of woman I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? And I can't relate to certain music, you know what I'm saying, that with businesses like UNITY, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. This loving that boy.
Willow Smith.
Yeah, I can't listen, you know, shit like that, right? So what happens is Solange,
right?
Yeah. See, your type of music comes from a lot of women experience, right? And since you talk from a lot of women's experience, why you think a lot of women don't support you for even talking from their experience?
Because once again, I'm gonna say competition and hate. You gotta going back again, you gotta understand, I have did shows with females and I have been to shows and I have seen females that when they're performing, I'm gonna take my camera out. I'm gonna support you. I'm going to film you. When I'm on the stage, they're not gonna take their camera out. They're not gonna share me. They want me to share them on my stories. They want me to share them on my page, but when it comes to me, they don't share me. Now, I do have some females out there that do support me, that do share me, but you got a lot of females that they don't. That's the biggest thing right there.
Can I ask you something, right?
Yes.
have you ever looked at it this way, right? If you are doing everything for them and they're not doing anything for you, doesn't it show what kind of person you are, what kind of person they are, right? You can't get mad at a fucked up person because you expect them to be as courteous as you, as nice as you, or considerate as you, you know what I'm saying? So if you expect them things from these certain bitches, you know what I'm saying, who ain't got the same, because one thing I know about you, right, you're free. You don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say about your style, your look, you know what I'm saying? You don't give a, you're free. A lot of women are insecure. You don't have the insecurity, you know what I'm saying? So when you say, tell another bitch to film you, you know what I'm saying? This bitch, 300 pounds, you know what I'm saying? She ugly. You think she just gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna film her and put her in the spotlight, you know, I'm in a competition. They're not gonna do that, so you can't expect women to do that, especially when a woman's in competition with you.
Okay, that comes back to this. I'm gonna break this down, and I want you female rappers to hear
You hoes.
I accept that you guys don't want to fuck with me.
Yeah.
I can accept that you guys hate on me. I can accept that you guys feel that I'm a threat to you guys. I accept this because once you accept it, you don't give a fuck no more.
Exactly.
You push on. When you don't accept it, it hurts. In the beginning, let me tell you something. In the beginning, it used to hurt me because I'm like, why are they doing this to me? You know what I'm saying? But as I started doing shows and I went to the shows with these artists and I see the crowd rocking with me more than them, that's why. And I start putting stuff together. Being in the rap industry, you're going to start going out there and you look at your videos and you see the hate. I done been back and seen videos of females frowning up on me when other females are rocking to me. I accept that shit. Do y'all understand this? I accept it. I used to sit up and cry, talk to my best friend, and if I get teary-eyed, this is how I feel for real. I can accept that now. You understand what I can accept that. It hurts when you have certain people that leave you out on things and don't want to fuck with you. I can accept that now.
I got something for that, right? You know why love feels so good? Huh?
Because you can accept it.
Nah, because pain feels so bad, right? You have to understand pain and appreciate love, right?
Exactly.
And if you never go through pain, true pain, you can't appreciate true love. So you can't look at it as, you know what I'm saying, people are hating on you and things like that, and you're going through stuff that you don't want to go through. You got to look at it as, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, I know what's stacked against me. First of all, you're a black woman. You know what I'm saying? You got to accept that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, and you're a good-looking woman. You know what I'm saying? You got to accept that. So as far as the community, and a black woman is the single most unwanted species on the face of the earth. Right. So as far as you know what I'm saying, you have to work harder and twice as harder than the average motherfucker. So what I say to you is fuck what they talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a diss record about these hoes, don't you? Like, don't you got a diss record about some of these hoes?
Oh, yes, I have a diss.
Explain that.
Okay, that was just the first part. That was first part of this. The reason how this diss came out, you can't work with female artists that want to think all the time that they want to shine more, you know, they want to overpower you. If you bring somebody in with you, you treat them the same way. You don't, anybody that I ever worked with, I don't never try to outdo them. Right. I try to stay in the same path. You know what I'm saying? But when you start fucking with these females and they get big-headed.
We call it sunning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they try to sun you, like, you know, when you work with certain artists and everything. Like, you know, like you can't, like you said, you can't outdo them in any type of way. Because now they feel like, oh, okay, you taking they liking.
Exactly. Exactly. How the diss track started was this. Okay, and I'm a real bitch, so I'm gonna say the names.
Say the names.
Okay, it's Honesty and it's Cindy Lynn. Okay.
Honesty and Cindy Lynn, do that shit.
I don't know nothing.
Okay.
Can I call them? Do I know them? Because I don't want to call them hoes if I know them. Do I know them?
I don't know.
Come on. motherfucking legend. I've been in this game since 1984.
I don't want to call them hoes if I don't know them. You know, I don't want to say I don't know them hoes.
Right.
You know them hoes, Frisco?
I don't know the ladies.
In case, I don't want to say I know these hoes. I don't want, look, if that case y'all follow me, I don't want to say I know these hoes.
Yo, bitches, fuck you, Cindy Lynn. Check this out.
They rappers or something?
Yeah, Honesty is a rapper, and I don't know which Cindy Lynn called herself.
They can say what they want, they can do what they please. At the end of the day, they ain't fucking with me. I'm a legend, bitch, what you gonna do?
You know.
Wait a minute, I think
Honestly, I think you have met Honesty. She did a lot of things. She was featured on a lot of things that I did.
Oh no.
Okay, but let me just tell you how it started.
I know Honesty. I know Honesty.
Me and Honesty was real tight, like a sister relationship, okay? And it was some petty shit. It started over a show. Now, we were doing small stages shows. I got an opportunity, listen to the key word, I got an opportunity to get on a big stage. The producers, the directors called me back and said, instead of 5 minutes, because, hey, you the godmother of funk, you know, we're going to give you 15 minutes. So I reached back to Honesty and I told her, I said, because remember, they wanted me. I asked Honesty, I said, I'm on a big stage and I'm going to bring you on. Do you want to do some songs? First, I was gonna do a whole set with her, but when he said 5 minutes, I said, I'm 15 minutes. I said, I'm going to do, some songs and I'm going to do some songs with her. I told her I was going to do 2 songs with her. She got pissed off because she wanted me, I guess, to do more songs with her, but the key word is they wanted me. I didn't even have to invite you on the show. So you can't fuck with females that you do features with and they want to hate on you. I'm giving you an opportunity. We're going to do 2 songs together, but the rest, I'm going to do it. She got mad and went and got on Facebook with her friend Cindy Lynn, you skinny bitch. And yeah, I said that to you. Okay, that you had nothing to do with this. And Cindy Lynn and Honesty went on Facebook and did a whole fucking live about me. Me and Honesty shared this.
Let me say Honesty. No, Honesty, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
I don't have anything against Honesty or Cindy Lynn neither, but sometimes you got to put them in their bitches in their place. And okay, pop out the show bitches.
Pop out the show
and that's what I did. And hold up, y'all ain't heard the good part about it. So honestly, we share the same Facebook friends. Honesty went and did a whole live and said a whole bunch of bullshit that was not true, and a couple of our fans sent it to me. I was really fixing to go off on her, but shouts out to my manager, Power of Lipstick, I love you. My manager told me don't worry about it. She said just go on lockdown and put it on pen and paper. So I put it on pen and paper.
I got a question, right? Before we get into this track, right? Do you think that women sometimes are just as aggressive or just as combative as niggas? You know what I'm saying? Because that sound like two niggas like arguing, you know what I'm saying? Because like you say, niggas is bitches, and you know what I'm saying? They have the same characteristics, right? But in these things, that's the same things niggas do in arguments like that, and they have beefs and stuff like that.
But
right?
y'all don't get on Facebook and do no lives. I don't see
Shit,
niggas do that.
Niggas is hoes too.
I haven't seen it as much. I haven't seen it as much. Females, that's the first thing they want to do on live and try to destroy your whole, your whole like image and stuff. And she couldn't do that. But to make a long story short, I did that disc. It went viral, and that was it went viral.
Okay, well, you have some song you finna do right now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. Look, we ain't finna wait no long. We want to see this viral shit. I want to see this hoes and tricks and bitches ain't shit but the hoes. No, that's not it. What's the name of this song?
It's called I'm a Legend, and y'all bitches gonna know I've been in this game since 1984. Y'all are rappers. I'm a legend.
Not like Will Smith legend, you know what I'm saying? Not like
I mean, a hard-working person that's been in this industry that when they go out, they know who I am.
Got you. We finna come with legend, and we'll be right back to talk about it.
Yeah, for real. Yep. Big shots out to Kush fellas. Y'all know who this is dedicated to. Y'all 2-ass bitches, Cindy Lynn and Honesty. Y'all gonna get enough for fucking with me. Check this out. You can say what you want, you can do what you please. At the end of the day, you ain't fucking with me. I'm a legend, bitch, what you gonna do? I see you on social media talking shit too. You jealous ass bitch. You think I wasn't coming back with a motherfucking diss? I let you say what you wanna say. Like Burger King, I'm out having my way. I'm the big bad rapping queen. Y'all young bitches are beneath me. Y'all bitches got so much to say about me, but I'm going down in history. My name gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Your name is gonna remain the same. I'm repping that motherfucking DPG, and none of y'all bitches gon' fuck with me. Bitch, you a peasant, cause at the end of the day, bitch, I'm a motherfucking legend. What you know about that? I'm a motherfucking legend, baby. I hear y'all talking that shit. I'm a motherfucking legend. You know what, Cindy Lynn? Check this out. You can say what you want, you can do what you please. At the end of the day, you ain't fucking with me. I'm an old ass bitch on the mic. I see I got y'all young bitches real hype. Y'all keep on talking that shit. I'ma keep on producing these hits. From the bag to the money to the mic. I see you bitches really want my life. Hell yeah, you know I'm right, bitch. I'm a motherfucking legend. What you know about that? I'm a motherfucking legend, baby. What you know about that? I'm a motherfucking legend. You know what? Check this out. You can say what you want, you can do what you please. At the end of the day, you ain't fucking with me. Bitch, I'm on a mission. I see no competition. You say you want that spotlight. I'm the only bitch shining tonight. Been in this game since 84. You just put your foot up in the door. You can say what you want, you can do what you please. At the end of the day, y'all ain't fucking with me. Bitch, fuck you, Honesty and Cindy Lynn. Part 2 coming out too.
I don't think nobody gonna respond to that.
That's real.
I don't think nobody gonna. I haven't heard no shit like that since Hit 'Em Up. She said you like that's like she came out like Tupac. Fuck you, I fucked your bitch. Come on, my God.
That cutthroat diss, dog. Ain't no.
Why did you even do that?
Okay, I just tried to explain to you.
Why did you do that?
I did it because sometimes you gotta pop out and let bitches know that you real. And y'all, the funny thing about it, that was just a little of the diss. The real diss is part 2. I'm giving them an opportunity to come back. I'm like Ice Cube, no Vaseline, bitch.
My God, this is what's wrong with you?
I'm giving them an opportunity to come back.
Look, oh my God, I'm cool.
This is why you don't fuck with certain
My
people.
God,
Exactly. 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 And the funny thing apart, I didn't say anything for a whole year. I let them say whatever they want to say.
Befriend me like this is fucked up.
She can't defriend you.
I didn't know that was going. Nigga, I didn't know.
Nigga, that friendship is over.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't know.
That shit's over with, dog.
I didn't know that was gonna happen, dog. Like
stepping down, like you know what I'm saying.
My God, like. You know what? We gonna
you know
talk
what's funny? She gonna write a diss song about you.
No, my God, not yet. She gonna fuck with me.
The beef is between us, and it's not. Don't get mad at Rose, but he had nothing to do with it. I wanted to do the fucking song.
No, wait, my God. Oh no. We gonna change something else, right? Because you went viral a couple other times, right? You know what I'm saying? You went viral with a damn rooster. Like, explain what you went viral with. You went viral with a rooster. You went viral with that song. You went viral with a damn rooster. Like, what's wrong with you getting viral? Like, you just coming up with this viral hits. Like, explain the rooster.
Big shouts out to Sanders, 46 Sanders, and his manager, y'all. Let me tell you how I went viral with the rooster. It's all because of my best friend. Actually, the rooster was across the street from her house.
She over there laughing and shit, filming and shit. Did she? Oh my God, she laughing at the
She saw the rooster.
Smoking. Oh my God.
She saw the rooster, and she took a picture with the rooster. And first, I wasn't gonna take a picture with the rooster, but something said take a picture with the rooster. I put the rooster. Y'all call him a rooster. He's a motherfucking chicken.
Hey y'all, part 2. I'm here with my motherfucking homie, the goddamn Sanders, the motherfucking chicken. Y'all keep saying he a rooster, but he a motherfucking chicken.
Let me get this straight. A rooster is. Let me tell you, and you're gonna agree with me. He's a rooster, but a rooster, if you Google it up, is a male chicken.
See, y'all see him? He just sat down because he know I'm telling the truth.
And it's like a hen, she's a female chicken, so he's a fucking rooster.
Sanders, tell him about it. There you go, y'all see? Y'all keep talking about he a motherfucking rooster, nigga. He a motherfucking chicken.
I don't care what y'all say, he's Sanders the fucking chicken.
And we at the BET motherfucking experience downtown LA.
I thought it was the Sanders the rooster.
Okay, and I went viral with him.
Sanders, how you feel? How you feeling, Sanders? That's what I'm talking about. Tell Snoop Dogg you want to come to the compound and get some motherfucking gin and juice, Sanders. Y'all.
And my cousin Snoop shared it, and it's got over 5 million views. And I just want to give a shout out to 46 Sanders because he made it happen. Cock a motherfucking doo-doo-doo.
Now, you also played on a charm school, you know what I'm saying, with Melanie. I'll explain that, you know, because you also, did you start off there, you know what I'm saying, on going, you know what I'm saying, on, you know, big social media sites and stuff like that? Did you start off at charm school and stuff like that?
It had a little bit to do with it.
Explain that experience.
Okay, I was in charm school with Melody Allen, and I'm not gonna even really hate.
No,
big shouts out to Melody. I love big shouts out. Listen, big shouts out to Melody. Big shouts out to Melody for doing charm school. She gave me an opportunity to play the principal on charm school, and that was one of.
Rosebud's sweating right now.
Listen, it ain't no beef between me and her. It's no beef between me and her. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing, and I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are some of the people you want to work with in the future? You know what I'm saying?
No, we going back to charm school. I want to go back to charm school. You ain't talking about charm school. So exactly. I need to give y'all some details.
All right.
Okay.
About charm school.
Is it safe?
First of all, shouts out to Melody, Wigging Out Radio, for giving me an opportunity to play charm school. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. Okay, and I had some good experiences on there. But I felt like it was a waste of time.
I just asked was it safe, and she said, but that was it. Right when it was the worst experience.
But big shouts out to Melody. I played the principal at charm school. I liked it, my role as I played. I had to check the girls, but I just felt that it was a waste of time.
Now, you got a podcast coming up, right? Now, explain your podcast is coming up. Like, what's going to make your podcast different from everybody else's podcast?
Okay, y'all, get ready. I've been working on 2 big projects. I can only give y'all a little teeny information.
You've been working on these projects for about 5 years, too, right?
Yeah, well, one of them I've been working on for 4 years, and the other one, actually 6 years.
Oh, so it's an average of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's an average of 6 + 4 is 10. This play. No. I like fucking with Rosebud.
Street man.
Okay. This is baby mama lighter right here. This is baby mama lighter.
Yeah, burn her ass to hell. We already explained.
Well,
cocktail at that bitch house.
Well, we got a big project coming out. I'm repping Funk Nation now. Big shouts out to DPG, but I'm repping Funk Nation now. We got a big project coming out. My podcast is going to be different from everybody else's. It's because on a lot of podcasts, you hear the same thing over and over. Mine's is different. Like I said, I'm going to only give you a little bit of details because people's try to steal your ideas, okay? This is copyrighted.
They will do that.
Okay, well, I need you to, since you saying people, you only going to give a little, I need you to give females a little advice that's, in the rap game or females in general and stuff like that. What advice would you give, female artists these days?
To keep pushing. No matter how old you are, just keep pushing. I'm 58 years old. I've been in this rap game since 1984. I don't do it for the fame. I do it because I love music. Music is in me. I come from a background musical family. Never give up. A lot of females come out and they think that it's really easy to get in the music industry and they find themselves not get into it and they want to give up. But never give up because you got to be dedicated to this. This is like a business. You got to wake up
with music on your mind. You got to wake up with hit songs on your mind. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep on grinding. And even though people's trying to stop and push stepping stones in your way, like God, no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
When you said keep on pushing, I thought you was going to say keep your pussy tight or something like that. I'm like, whoa, that's some good advice.
I don't know about theirs, but I know
keep
mine.
your pussy tight.
Keep that pussy tight.
Speaking of keep your pussy tight, what's one of your biggest pet peeves?
My biggest pet peeve, I'm going to go back again, is females that don't want to unite in the music industry. They don't want to work together. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Stop trying to get all the shine for yourself. It's enough money for us all to go around. And that's why a lot of 2 radio stations are probably a lot of don't want to play our music because they see how we act. And then that's probably a reason why a lot of the males don't want to push us because they see how we act. So we got to, even including myself, it's a lot of things and changes that I need to make as well, and stuff. But like I said, I'm going to keep on pushing. Nobody's never going to stop me.
Now, you talk about your producers a lot, right? Mm-hmm. Now, what makes your producers different from a lot of other producers out there? Okay,
my producers, I have 3 different producers. I have a producer in Detroit. Big shouts out to G-Boy. I have 2 producers in LA. Big shouts out to Master Green and my cousin Terrell Tate. Because I have 3 producers and they all get along and they all know how to make me be who I am. When you're in the studio, you got to have a relationship with your producers. If my producers, I come in one day and they know that they can push something out me and I'm not doing it right, they going to push it out me. Some producers just want to get the money and just want to push. My producers, all 3 of them, they are dedicated to everything that I do, even my projects. They are dedicated. Anytime I tell them to do something, they do it, and we all work together and get along.
Now, before we get up out of here, explain or tell the people about some of your events coming up, some of your shows coming up, saying things like that you have coming in the near future.
Big shouts out to OG Rome. He's having a big birthday bash, you guys. I believe it's July the 12th. We're going to perform Black Mamacita. Me and him had a song together.
I forgot about that song. I only missed one OG Rome birthday party, and I forgot to get
all
my
his
flyer
parties
this
go
year.
the fuck up. Y'all got to go to this.
OG Rome, my bad.
Man, tell me.
I forgot to get...
When I say this man parties go the fuck up, you see all types of celebrities, and he does a lot of networking, and that's what I love, too, about OG Rome. He never not forgets to invite me, so I will be going to
I'm finna keep it 100. OG Rome taught me most of my business savvy, right? Like, one of the times, his first birthday party, he had free tacos, right? And then the next time... right? He had people fixing the tacos. He had a taco truck. Then the next time he was cooking his own tacos, right? I said, damn, you doing your own tacos? He said, last year I paid for the tacos. Now I got a taco business. You know what I'm saying? I just
He's
paid for
everywhere.
Them, now I just get tacos for free.
He's very
And another thing he told me is if it's not on film, it doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He taught me a lot of things on the interview and it stuck with me. A lot of this thing stuck with me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to OG Rome.
And he's a very, very hard worker. This man is always everywhere and stuff. Another thing, my project. I'm just gonna push this. All the artists, y'all get ready because I'm starting my podcast called Funk Talk. Let's take it to the streets, where we're gonna be on all the Sunday Fun Days with the lowriders doing mic drops out there. Also, my big project, I got one of my models here. We're going to be looking for models. This project is going to be so good for the artists, y'all. Plus, y'all know how y'all do, how reality shows do. We paying you guys to come on this reality show and stuff. We're paying artists. I can't say too much because it's going to get into, but also I want to give a shout out. I can't say their names because they're anonymous and I wanted to, but they told me not to. To my investors, I have 2 investors. They have watched me for 5 years, and they went into my inbox and told me that they see me pushing myself and being hard. They wanted to invest in me. I came up with a project, and they're behind this project. Big shouts out to my manager, Power of Lipstick, Queen of Elevation, and Young Music. My manager is the most wonderful person in the world, Black Rosebud. She's always doing red carpet. You probably know her, Power of Lipstick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's my manager.
I'm supposed to be on her show. She
Yeah,
supposed to invite me on her show.
that's my manager. Well, that's my manager, and I want to give a big shout out to her for always keeping me working. Big shouts out to my assistant manager over here, my best friend, Marquita. She's gonna be a big, major part of this project. Y'all, wait till y'all see my lowrider. It's gonna be a big, major part of this project, you guys. Also, shouts out again to Young Music. Thank you for being my mentor. He always, if I have a problem, I can always talk to him. And a big shout out to you, Rosebud. I want to give a shout out to you for even inviting me on your show, and shout out to your producer. I want to say this about this man. This man is a hardworking man. I've been knowing this man for a long ass time. Back when Melody was my manager, he came and did my first party. And when I say he shut that shit down and comedian, he shut it down. I've never seen a hardworking man. And I just want to tell you too, fuck Donald Trump.
Ah, you go there.
Yeah,
I got it. Before we go, tell me your social medias and stuff like that.
My social medias, you guys, on all platforms is Godmother of Funk, y'all. Just like it says, God. On one of my Facebooks, I'm sorry, is God.mother-of-funk, you guys. Everything else is Godmother of Funk. All platforms, y'all get ready. I'm doing all types of music. I'm bringing back. I am working, y'all. Y'all don't see me because you can't tell everybody what the fuck you doing because you got haters out there.
You can. And you know what? Before we get out of here, I love Donald Trump. But then I got one more thing. Right? No, but look, the world will run perfect, right? The only way the world would run perfect, and it's impossible, but if everybody stayed out of everybody's fucking business.
And
can you imagine that?
And the world can run perfect if everybody trusts in God. You got to put. I'm sorry. You got to put God first.
Your wife's business, stay out your neighbor's business, stay out. If everybody stay out the other country's business, if everybody stay out of everybody's business, the country will be perfect. I'm out.
And put God first.
All right, I want to give a shout out to all the lowrider clubs out there. This song right here is for y'all. It's called Summertime. Y'all get ready because I'm about to pull my shit out as well. So all the lowriders, this song is for y'all.
Yeah. We gotta do it.
Hey, best friend.
You know what today is? It's Sunday fun day. We going outside?
Yeah,
you know what streets.
What's up, y'all, to all the lowriders out there?
Crenshaw, everybody finna be outside.
This song is dedicated to y'all. You know what? It's summertime.
Yeah, we gotta pull up, cause you know Queens can roll too. Girl, yeah,
it's summertime.
We gotta get back. Call me when you outside.
We dip in front, back, side to side. Take my niggas on against the ride. It's summertime. We dip in front, back, side to side. Take my bitches on against the ride. It's summertime. I pulled up to get my best friend Keita. She jumped up with the fucking margarita. Today, we gon' do it our way. We hanging on the street called Broadway. Pulled up, all the niggas looking good. So many homies in the motherfucking hood. Booty shorts, mini skirts, all that. Pussy prints in the jeans looking fat. Bitches in the front all lit. Niggas in the back talking shit. Hell yeah, it's a fun day. We do this shit every Sunday. We don't give a fuck about the law. We about to hit Crenshaw. Hitting them switches back to back. Regal, Lincolns, and Cadillacs. We dip in front, back, side to side. Take my niggas on against the ride. It's summertime.
It's summertime.
We dip in front, back, side to side. Take my bitches on against the ride. It's summertime.
It's summertime.
Chevy's cruising behind us. Some motherfuckers doing donuts. Bitches on the side in their low rides. Looking real good, looking fly. This is what we do. Queens can roll too. Regals, Lincolns, Cadillacs. Hitting them switches back to back. We dip in front, back, side to side. Take my niggas on against the ride. It's summertime. We dip in front, back, side to side. Take my bitches on against the ride. It's summertime. We dip in front, back, side to side. Take my niggas on against the ride. It's summertime. summertime. We dipping front, back, side to side. Take my pictures when I get the ride. It's summertime. Yeah, shouts out to the individual car club. Never ever. Shouts out to my new car club coming up, y'all. It's called Bitches Can Roll Too. Yeah, we gonna be rolling in the low rider, y'all, hitting them switches back to back, side to side. Shouts out to all the low rider clubs that be out there on Sunday Fun Day, y'all. I'ma be in my shit. They gonna be like, she gone, she gone, she gone, she gone, she gone, she gone. DPG in this motherfucker. And I'm out. Funk Nation, I'm repping right now, y'all. All right.
I called Santa Claus